Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel today. So as you see from the title of this video, this is going to be my first Halloween tutorial. It is a very simple look for the first one that I'm going to be doing. So it is just a Minnie Mouse makeup look. It's going to be a pretty glam like makeup look, but it is going to be really easy. At the end of this video, I'll show you the costume I have for it, as well as maybe some other alternatives that you can wear instead of a costume if you don't actually have a Minnie Mouse costume. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in and pulled back my hair. So we're just going to start with the brows. I'm just going to be using a regular brow pencil, just something simple to get them on, since this is not a big part of the look. I'm just using the MAC brow pencil that I usually use. So my brows are on. They are a little bold and looking a little crazy, honestly, but that's okay. So we're going to start off with the eyes. On the lids, it's going to be a pretty simple look with not too much going on. I'm going to be using the Jaclynn Hill palette for this, but in reality, you could probably use a ton of different other palettes that will have the same colors as this. So to start off, I'm going to prime my eyelids. And I'm just going to blend that out with my sponge. So now we're going to jump into our first shade, which is going to be this one right here. This is just a transition shade. I usually always go in with this shade whenever I do my makeup with this palette. So we're just going to buff this out. I'm going to bring it a little bit high up. I'm going to be doing somewhat of a bold lid shade. So I'm bringing it around and around, just really making that, really buffing it out. I'm going to be going into this color right here, which is just right under that transition shade. It's just a little bit deeper. And I'm going to bring this lower in the crease and just, again, making it very round. So this is what we're working with. I do want to go in with like deeper shades. So let's take some red tones. So we're gonna go into like this shade, can't really see right there, this darker shade, and we're just gonna work this in a little bit in the crease. And we're gonna blend. By the way, this is the Alamar Cosmetics blending brush. I got this in my BoxyCharm in this last month, and I was talking about how this might be my new favorite blending brush, and I definitely think that still stands. Like, this is so soft and it blends out the edges so nicely without having to work too much. It's just so fluffy. I really like it. Okay, so far this is what we've got. I do feel like I want to make it a little bit deeper. So I'm going to take kind of like a flat-ish brush with that same red color. And I'm just really going to focus this on my crease portion just to try to deepen that up. Okay, so this is what we've got. Really, I just want to blend this red color in a little bit higher, just because I'm going to be putting a shimmer shade on the lid, and I really want to make sure we get this red color. I actually kind of like this. I feel like this is a good fall makeup look. Now I'm going to be taking some concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to kind of cut my crease a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I just want to really give the next eyeshadow a base to lay on. So I know I've been talking about my new uploading schedule, but I will just kind of say it on here while I'm doing this. But my new uploading schedule is Tuesday and Saturdays at 6 p.m. I did multiple polls on my social medias to try to figure out when the best time is to post, and those were the results that I got, so that's what we went with. Okay, so now we're going to go into a shimmer shade. We are going into this one right here, which I believe is called Obsessed. So I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is the AOA Studio one. This is from Shop Miss A. It was $1. So I'm just going to pack this on my lid. Now obviously I did my eyes first just because I didn't know like exactly how it would turn out or if I would need to worry about like fallout and stuff. So now obviously I feel like for this Halloween tutorial doing Minnie Mouse, there's a lot of different things you can do with your lids and your lips and stuff. So take this as just kind of a guide. I mean, in reality, like I said, there are so many things that you can do with this look. I mean, you could do red and black on the eyes. I really just wanted to keep it simple just because I have an actual like Minnie Mouse costume, so it's really easy to see what I am, and I don't feel like I need to put that much into my eyes. But this is what we've got. I don't think it looks bad at all. I do like this brush. By the way, this was my first time using it, but it was really nice. I'm actually gonna do a wing today. So I'm gonna go off camera to do that because you guys know it takes me a hot second to do it, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're just gonna jump into the face. I am going in with foundation right now. I don't think it really matters what kind of foundation you use, but we want to make sure we have kind of a smooth base. I mean, she is a cartoon character, which means obviously she doesn't have like any dimension or anything, but so I'm using my Maybelline Superstay though, for those of you who do want to know what I'm using. Even though it doesn't really matter what foundation you use, it's gonna turn out the same, at least for this part. Really, really, really nice. Let me put on some concealer under my eyes. This is just the Wet n Wild Photofocus. You guys know I wear this all the time. And I'm just gonna put it right there in some easy places, just under my eyes, nothing too crazy. Alright, so I put on some lashes. I still need to powder my face, so I'm gonna go in with the AOA Studio Loose Setting Powder. I use this quite often. I'm just gonna go in with a brush, actually. This inner corner is coming off, so just don't judge. But just know it is coming off. I know it's coming off. I really like this eye look though. Like, I haven't worn a wing in such a long time, you guys. This looks awesome. Alright. So we're actually going to move on to the rest of the eyes. So first things first, I'm going to be putting this LA Colors in my waterline. Okay, so my camera cut off, but basically I just put this in my waterline. I am going to take a little tiny brush and grab some of this white shade just to bring it to the inner corner kind of. Okay, so far this is what we've got. I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lash line. So I didn't actually film this part, I did it off camera because I didn't realize that I wasn't in the shot. But I did just use a liquid liner and kind of put like fake little eyelashes under my eye just to make it look a little bit fuller. So now we're just going to bronze, and I'm taking the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Now originally I was going to do like the black portion where her head kind of curves in, but instead I'm just going to kind of mimic that and kind of bronze in that way, contour, if you will. And I can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of making a triangle here and then just going up into my hairline like I normally would. But I've been loving this bronzer, by the way, and this brush is the Luxie 522. I have been loving this for like exactly what I'm doing, like kind of contouring, but not really, you know, just really precise bronzing. So that is done. Now we're gonna go into a highlight. I'm gonna be using, this is the AOA Studio one in Bonbon. I have yet to use this, but let's try it out. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I cannot find my ears, so that is the only thing that I'm missing, but this is my costume. This is the dress it comes with and my little belt, and you are supposed to have, like I said, ears, but that is okay. I feel like the look is really good with this costume. You can wear it off the shoulder, which is how I just had it. I feel like it kind of makes it a little bit more adult-ish, or you can leave the sleeves up. Now you can obviously do this look without a costume. What I personally would do is find like a red shirt and then make, my camera's been cutting off all this video, I don't know why, but anyways, you could do like a black skirt with a red shirt, and then I feel like people would still know who you are. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe before you leave, and I'll just catch you guys in my next video. Bye!